Welcome to the WHHI-TV Daily News. There's a lot to cover in the Low Country today, so let's get started as always with a few headlines. Last Friday night, an argument broke out in the parking lot of the Hilton Head Gardens apartments. When an unidentified woman tried to intervene, she was left with a non-fatal gunshot wound to the head. Now the Sheriff's Office would like your help in finding the shooting suspect. Bernard Garvin, 31 of Hilton Head, is wanted for the charges of attempted murder, pointing and presenting a firearm at a person, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a violent crime. Garvin has often been seen on the north end of the island, but has been spotted all over the county, according to the Sheriff's Office spokesperson. As of the taping of this broadcast, Garvin remains at large and should be considered armed and dangerous. Anyone with information on his whereabouts or details on Friday's shooting should call the Sheriff's Office at 843-524-2777, or, if an anonymous tip is preferred, call Crime Stoppers of the Low Country at 843-554-1111. After much back and forth, state lawmakers approved the final state budget proposal last week, and attached to that budget is a proviso that places a ban on the practice of what has come to be known as school lunch shaming. The proviso specifically bans schools from denying meals or serving alternative meals such as a cheese sandwich. It also states that schools cannot require chores or work in exchange for meals. They may not prohibit participation in extracurricular activities, graduation, or withhold diplomas or transcripts. Instead, the schools must direct any lunch debt concerns directly to the student's parents or caregiver. Also included in the $13.8 billion budget, raises for state employees and teachers, money for the state's first veterinary school at Clemson University, and money for USC's STEM programming. The budget is set to go into effect at the start of the fiscal year, which is July 1st, but it still needs to be signed by the governor. In the past few years, many South Carolina counties have seen quite a bit of growth, and now we know which counties have come out on top in terms of wealth. Using data from property values, investment income, and per capita income, financial tech company Smart Asset has published a study showing the richest counties in the state, and the Low Country is well represented. Charleston County takes the top spot, but Beaufort County isn't far behind at number 2. Interestingly, our median income is about $4,000 higher than Charleston County's, but they slightly edge us out in investment income and median home value. Rounding out the top 5 are York, Dorchester, and Lancaster counties. The saga over the 8-acre parcel of land that contains the former Camp St. Mary's in Okatee has been going on for months, but it seems it is now coming to an end. County Council has decided that they will move forward with using special tax funds to purchase land already on the county's books. The parcel will be added to the rural and critical lands portfolio, and Camp St. Mary will get protected status and become a state park. The move will also end the debate over a controversial land swap where the aforementioned parcel would have been traded for another parcel of land. And have you heard of plishing? The term is a mashup of the Swedish phrase plocka up, meaning to pick up, and fishing. And if the South Carolina Wildlife Foundation has anything to say about it, it might just become your new favorite hobby. June 1st marked the beginning of this year's SCWF Plishing Challenge, which runs until August 31st and is open to all ages. Designed to help South Carolina residents engage in the age-old hobby of fishing while keeping the waterways clean from trash and litter, Plishing rewards participants for catching fish and picking up and properly disposing of litter. To participate, you need to download the free Fish Donkey app where you can join the SCWF Plishing Challenge. Leaderboards on the app will update regularly throughout the contest, and there is also a Plishing Challenge Facebook page. At the end of the program, there will be a winner for most fish, most litter, and one random winner. Each winner will receive a $500 gift card to Palmetto State Armory. The media sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at WHHI-TV. And if you have an idea for a news story, we'd love to hear it, so drop us a line at news@WHHITV.com. And now here's Justin Jarrett with what happened last night in the Loco.
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by LocoSports.com. The Hilton Head All-Stars are in the driver's seat in the Dixie Youth Baseball 12U O-Zone District 8 tournament after an impressive 14-3 win over Bluffton last night at Oscar Frazier Park. It was a 3-2 game after Jack Zellweger's 2-run homer got Bluffton on the board, but Cooper Ammerman threw 2 2/3 innings of one-hit ball, and Hilton Head's bats came to life in the late innings with Ammerman leading the outburst by going 3 for 4 and scoring 3 times. Bluffton will face either Jasper or Colleton, with the winner advancing to the championship round against the undefeated Island boys. Jasper led Colleton 11-6 in the 6th inning when Lightning suspended play, but Colleton was rallying and will try to finish off a stunning comeback this afternoon to earn another game. The 8U softball All-Stars from Bluffton blanked Hanahan 13-0 last night to earn a rematch with Moncks Corner in the district championship tonight. And one of our own captured the WSCGA amateur title yesterday at Fripp Island as Sophia Burnett carded a 74 in the final round to finish at 2 over par across 54 holes and edge Reagan Probst by 1 shot. Her sister Camilla Burnett, a fellow Hilton Head Prep alum and current South Carolina Gamecock, was third with USCB's Ashley Mead in fourth. And Hilton Head Christian Academy standout Sage Bradshaw sits at 2 under par and is 3 shots off the lead, with Hilton Head's Michael Gavin tied for 10th at the SCGA Junior Championship after a scorching 67 on Wednesday. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Well, we had some wild weather last night with downed trees, power outages, and a downed power line that shut down I-95 in both directions for a period of time. Now let's hand it over to Maria for the latest in the weather.
Thanks, Betsy. Yep, so taking a look ahead, we are going to see some more thunderstorms this weekend and going into next week, but we should be getting a break from all the rain come this Friday. It's going to be sunny to partly cloudy, and it's going to be clear into the evening. Hilton is going to have a high of 87, a low of 70. Bluffton's going to have a high of 88, a low of 69, and Beaufort's going to have a high of 87 and a low of 70. The sunrise for Friday is going to be at 6:16 and sunset's going to be at 8:31. Taking a look at the beach tides, high tide's going to be at 8:38 a.m. and low tide's going to be at 3:36 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week and into the weekend, Saturday it's going to be cloudy with scattered thunderstorms throughout the afternoon, but should be clearing up by the evening. Highs will be in the 90s, lows in the 70s. Come Sunday, it's going to be partly cloudy with scattered thunderstorms throughout the day, and then we're going to see scattered showers throughout the evening. Highs in the 90s, lows in the 70s. And then come Monday, it's going to be cloudy with an afternoon thunderstorm, which is going to continue on into the evening. Highs in the 80s, lows in the 70s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Thanks, Maria. Well, the Town Council passed their budget last week, and we're going to get the inside scoop on what's inside right after a quick break.